here. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. It's going to bring up second down.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Incompletion makes it second down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Defense is coming after him. They hit him behind the line, and out comes the football. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. Very fortunate they had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Gibson. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And your Florida State Seminoles will take over 1st and 10.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Hoping to improve in the last drive. They got stopped on 4th down, and it ended up costing them a field goal. He'll hand it off. Gets some space around the 30. Tackle made after a big gain.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. Inside the 10. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Can be muscled out of bounds. Very close to the goal line.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football. It's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. And the quarterback just sneaks it.
Well, I don't blame him going for quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the 1st down. Hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the 1st down.
On the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
The defense is hanging tough here. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 1.
29 Philly. 2-9
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, this has been tough to watch. So disappointing. They just can't punch it in. They're that close on 3rd down, and the offensive line gets dominated at the line of scrimmage, and you tackle behind the line. Oh, my gosh. Chris, the question is, are they going to go for it here on 4th down, or are they just going to take the points?
They go with a direct snap. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, I understand what you're doing here. As a play caller, you want to take that chance. You want to keep the ball. You want to keep the drive alive. But this is the risk you take, and the defense comes up with a huge stop.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Loss of 1 run play. 2nd down. Florida 10, Florida State 0.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And here's the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pin back. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Florida.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? To throw, it's Simmons. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. And the Gators will have to hunt this one away.
Number 17 in punt formation.
He's able to send the punt away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. They're going to run it here. Minimal gain brought down short of the mark.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And remember, the last time these rivals met, these guys dropped the hammer. It got up.
And Chris, don't underestimate the mental anguish that can put on a team. It's important that this defense plays well and tries to get the ball back to their own offense to give them a chance to build their confidence up.
And they pick up the first on the ground. And the Seminoles pick up enough yardage for a first set of downs. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
At the 33. Second down coming up.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep.
This man don't do nothing but run the same stuff, bro. Come on, EA.
And the Noles pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Looking for some space. It's Lucas. They'll start him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Able to fight for a decent gain here on that run play.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal.
Who knew? Halfback direct. I knew it. Come on, dang. Shoot the gaps, bro.
He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. The kickoff team on the field now gets set to send this one away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The Gators offense retakes the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that previous play. Dropping back, it's Simmons. The pocket, nowhere to go, and a ball knocked loose. The offense recovers the fumble.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Now on third and very long, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And he pulls in the catch. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. That's a gutsy call by this coach at this stage of the game in this field position, but it works.
Yeah, they roll the dice here early in the game, and it works out because if they don't convert there, boy, the opposing offense starts in great field position.
The Gators lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Not able to connect, incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision on this play.
Wow.
It just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Back to pass. It's Simmons. Pressure is coming. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
This home feels so stupid. How this man can't hear me?
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Touchdown.
Try to add to the lead now to PAT.
In the end zone.
PHC is good, and they go up 17-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. And he'll be stuck short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. This will likely be the last play of the half. On the ground, it's Lucas. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
17, Florida State 7.
The Seminoles will keep this away to begin the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team.
And the Florida offense will take over first and 10.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Already a two-possession lead here. Let's see if they continue to call it aggressively to try to put this defense in a bigger hole. Throw to the running back in the flat. Fighting him off. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
Well, here's the first play to start this second half, and it's really more the same of what we saw in the first half. Really no need to make drastic changes. What you were doing in that first half gave you the lead. Just keep working on it.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, you know, this spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. Airing this one out toward the sideline. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. That's caught. It's Hawkins. Stopped at the 43. This offense picks up another first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle on the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd down.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. It's a quarterback keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read. When they corral him for a loss, you could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Now it's 3rd Looking to throw. It's Simmons. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They go backwards on that third down completion. Sets up a fourth down.
Bad play call
So the
sequence.
decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. He was successful last time out. This attempt is from 42 yards away. And he knocks that one right through. And they add to their lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Solid coverage as they get it at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here comes the Florida State offense on the field. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to make a play deep downfield.
I knew it.
They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Florida State. Well, a touchdown to a wide open field. What was going on the defensive side of that play?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roll through like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
Extra point, knocked right down the middle. Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the Florida offense will take over.
The Florida offense retakes the field. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Loss sets up a second and long from the 20. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. They stop him right at the 24.
Picks up 4. It's third down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the left side. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. The Gators come to the line in the hurry up.
You know what time it is. It's fourth down.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Lets it go quickly.
What?
Fourth down, the offense will now take over in press territory.
Oh, my God. Drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice.
That's crazy.
All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
They'll run it here. Only a small game. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
The defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Defense gets him down, but don't take the gain on that play.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Halfback direct. Who knew?
Makes it across the goal line.
These niggas so lame, bro. Come on, EA. You know the play coming. Every time the formation come out, have back that red jet sweep. Oh, I got to call my offense better though. I should be up 2 touchdowns. I should be up 2 touchdowns.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team.
And the Florida offense will take over. First and 10.
This should be the last play of the quarter. And there's the handoff. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Florida State 21, Florida 20.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Missed this receiver, it's incomplete.
Is incomplete. Third down coming.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He cannot hold on to the ball. That's going to bring up fourth down.
How about the call here? They call it the screen on third down and short. You don't see that called very often. They're not able to even complete the pass, so no chance at a conversion. So we've got fourth and short.
Here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's running out of time here. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game. The ball will turn over on downs.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? Again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
On the ready.
Now it's second down here.
Black 24. Black 24. In blue. In blue.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Wow, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on third down? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Gain of 6. Coming up. Fourth down.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And he knocks it right through the uprights.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
Will take over. First and 10.
The Gators offense retakes the field. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The receiver is incomplete. It's 2nd down.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to throw. It's Simmons. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he heads out of bounds, looking backwards on that play. Didn't want to take the hit. Tough spot. The offense has to convert the 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid gain for a first down.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards in a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football. Or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Crucial play for both offense and defense. Let's see what we get here on 3rd and 4. And the quarterback dropping back. But they don't connect. It's incomplete. And it brings up 4th down.
The risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down. But what would be the play call?
Here we are late in a one-score game. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Dropping back, it's Simmons. The pass rush closing in. No, but it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
Oh, so close to coming up with that conversion here on 4th down in the 4th quarter. Close football game. Now you got to rely on your own defense to come up with a stop and hope you get one more chance.
They'll work the clock here with the running game. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. An inside give now from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The Knowles will hustle to the line to run the 3-up offense. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
That's a design quarterback keeper. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
On the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Oh, and nothing but got space. Looking to score. Touchdown, Seminoles. This offense really clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. To throw, it's Simmons. Now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. The pass is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Makes the catch for the defense. Breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. And a timeout taken by the defense with 30 seconds remaining. Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And the defense calling time here with 26 seconds to play.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. There might not be a sweeter feeling in college football if you walk off the field